Hi all, in today's Ammi Samayal's recipe video, I am going to show you all how to make mushroom peas rice. I am using Ammi Samayal's Jeeraga Sambar rice. Now this particular rice has a distinct flavor which is usually used to make biryani. Now along with this, I am using 2 onions, some mint leaves, ginger garlic paste, peas, 4 tomatoes, a packet of mushroom, and these are the important spices that I'll be using. I have taken cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, saunf, bay leaves, allspice, blackstone flower, javitri, and some Marathi mogu. I'll be using other spices that I'll be showing in the next step. I have taken 2 cups of Jeeraga Sambar rice. I'm going to wash it and soak it in water for at least half an hour. The next step is to chop all the veggies and keep it ready. For 2 cups of rice, I have taken 2 onions. I'm going to chop them into thin slices. Always remember to use the onions moderately. If you are going to increase the quantity of the onions in your rice, it is going to add that sweet flavor. So 2 onions would do good for 2 cups of rice. Now for the same amount of rice, I am going to use 4 tomatoes. I am going to cut them into small cubes. This is done. They say the kitchen is the heart of the home. Now with that quote, let's move to the next step. To the cooker, I am going to add about 6 to 7 tablespoons of Ammi Samayal's wood pressed sesame oil. 100% wood pressed oil is chemical and preservatives free. Now once the oil is heated, I am going to add some jeera, about 1 teaspoon, and I am going to add all the spices that I showed you all in the beginning, apart from the allspice, because that has to be crushed into coarse powder before adding. Here goes all the spices in the oil. Once all the spices turn aromatic, I am going to add the chopped onions. While the onions are cooking, I am going to crush the allspices into a coarse powder. What better way to crush it with a mortar and pestle? Allspice is known as Sarva Sugandhi. As the name suggests, it is going to give a beautiful flavor to the recipe that you're going to add. So here goes Sarva Sugandhi into the pan. I'm going to give it all a good mix. Now this is turning really aromatic. In goes some handful of mint leaves. Next, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Time to add the chopped tomatoes. I'm going to give it all a good mix. Now the tomatoes have to cook and turn mushy. After about 4 to 5 minutes, you can see that the tomatoes have cooked well and they have turned soft. Time to add all the remaining spices, some salt to taste. For 2 cups of rice, I am adding 4 tablespoons of salt here. I am adding 2 tablespoons of red chili powder. One tablespoon of Kashmiri chili powder for the color. Now I am adding 1 teaspoon of Ammi Samil's natural turmeric powder. It is time for me to mix all the powders. You can see that the oil is oozing out. Now this is the indication that the masalas are cooked well along with the onions and tomatoes. Now it is finally time to add the mushrooms. It is about 250 grams of mushrooms I have taken and 1 cup of fresh peas. Now if you are taking dry peas, make sure you soak it for at least 3 to 4 hours and then use it. After giving it all a good mix, allow it to cook as the mushroom releases some water. You can see that they are cooked and you can see that the mushroom has left some water. Now it is time to add water to the masala before we add the rice. For 2 cups of rice, I am adding 4 glasses of water. So always remember this ground rule that no matter what veggies or the quantity of veggies that you are using, you always use 1:2 ratio. That is, for 1 cup of rice, you're going to use 2 cups of water. So here I have used 2 cups of rice, so I'm going to use 4 glasses of water. I'm going to give it all a good mix and allow it to boil. Now the water has started to boil. It is finally time to add the soaked rice. I have drained out all the water that I had soaked. Now I am going to add the rice into the cooker. At this point, make sure you check the taste and you can add the masalas or the salt if you feel it is less. Now, if you like spicy rice like me, add some 3 to 4 green chilies at the end along with some freshly chopped coriander leaves. Give it all a good mix. Now adding green chilies is optional. You can always skip that step. I'm going to close the lid and I'm going to cook the rice on high flame for 3 whistles. After 3 whistles and after releasing all the pressure by itself, I am opening the cooker now. You can see that the rice has beautifully cooked. The rice is not sticking to each other or it has not turned mushy. It's perfectly cooked and it is so aromatic that I want to taste it right away. Why wait further? Let me plate it and tempt you all even more. Hot, spicy and super delicious Ammi Samil's mushroom peas rice is ready to be savored along with some raita, of course. Now I'm very sure you will be wondering how to purchase this super delicious rice. Don't worry. Now all you have to do is log on to www.ammisamayal.com and you can purchase Ammi Samayal's Jeeraga Samba rice that I have used in this video. Not only that, you can also purchase wood pressed oils, spices and various other products. Also, download our app on Google Play. I hope you liked our video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.